What a beautiful day. Who can tell what lies ahead? All I can do is try harder. It's legit, all I can do is try. It's like I'll get there. It's like something changed within me. This should work.
Numenar says he wants someone. Novatos finds them. And here you are. Heroes always wandering around. Easy to find. Good thing because she's in danger. Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type. It's what you do. Someone's in danger. All my friends are in danger. We'll be in danger. Whichever. You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Well, not really, though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random. Yes. No. Maybe. Hard to explain. Not my area. Too broken. Too many mechanisms, mostly unmoving. Can take you down. Introduce you to the team. Let them explain. They love explaining. Two. Not two. Down, deep down, low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down no other way. Could use a gate, but I broke that. No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too. But I talk too much. Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Find the way to our little town. Take me with you. Follow? No, take me with you. What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk, take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us. Yes, perfect. Not really. Not from me. Just take the part that glows. You'll see.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to do.
See? Much better. Take a fabricant, stop his time. If his Numenar's intact, he'll be fine.
I've got this
Just the real me here. Just the Numenar. Easier this way. No waiting up for me. No me getting stuck in walls. That happens a lot for some reason.
I have to leave.
But we're wasting time, really. Go to Stonehole Mine. Little place near Dawnstar. Old, abandoned, third era. Very nice. Southwest of Dawnstar. Go!
Let's do this. Ready? Up ahead.
You're as good as dead!
Ha, here we go. Up ahead.
I knew I heard something.
Ready?
Forgot to mention, it's haunted. Very haunted. That's everywhere in Skyrim, though. Makes you wonder what's so good if the spirits keep sticking around.
Does someone present among the dead comes for you now? Eternal slumber awaits. The endless sleep comes for us all. Soon I'll know the cold. I will return!
Poltergeists, they are. Object manipulators. Watch your back.
I sense a presence. Death comes for you now. I say, mortal fool, no one hides from the dead.
We're done.
They dug too deep, they did. Too far. Found my home. Found the wheels of Lull. And drove them mad, it did. Mad enough to have quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
presence. No one to hide from the dead. You can never truly. Eternal slumber awaits cold of death.
Mine.
No! The end of sleep comes for us all. Who do want to disturb here?
Fus! Fus! Roda! Fus! Roda!
Your shrine awaits. Soon eternal slumber awaits. You are not welcome here.
Summon.
I will return! Who? I sense a presence from death. All the living shall fear the dead. The endless sleep comes for us all. Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
It's done.
You are not welcome here.
Should you start trying now? Ouch! She's at her ease wearing these spells. Remind her later to thank you. Not now.
You are not welcome here.
Ha! Take that!
Pathetic mortal.
Shit.
Stay sharp.
You can never truly and live forever. Only a fool tries to kill the dead. The endless sleep comes eternal slumber swings. You'll know the cold of death. Mortal fool. No one hides from the dead.
Ha, here we go. No escape.
All the living shall fear. Death comes for you now.
Stay sharp.
Who dares disturb my rest? Death comes for you now. I still shall hear. I will return. Who dares disturb my rest?
Let's do it. All I can do is try harder. Let's do this. Stay close.
All the living shall feel dead. All the living You are not welcome here.
Get down.
There we are, the old lift. Well, old on your terms, new on mine. Down we go, through the wheels of Lull until we reach the bottom. Lull Moor, Skyrim outpost of Sotha-Sil, chronographer station number 4, Snowthroat monitor. Not working. Disrepair. Things are going wrong at the top of the world, and we feel it at the bottom. Why? Boss Numenar wants to know. Talk to him at the center tower. If you'll excuse poor little me, I have a new body to find. Off I roll.
In my youth, I was a bit more accepting. I liked new things, and I was curious. I once broke into the Watchman headquarters dressed as one of them. Now I don't like new things. New things mean trouble. Trouble is dealt with accordingly. Normally, outsider, I'd throw you off the edge of Lull Moor. But you return with Lavados. So I'll give you a chance. As much as I'm wary of Lavados' schemes, we are a bit desperate down here. He's broken. His mind is damaged in a way I don't fully understand. Mad though he may be, he has insights that sometimes help us, sometimes harm us. He brings things, people, and it is usually a 50% chance that it turns out bad for us. So that's a chance I'll give. I have with me an old septum, a coin, tarnished on one side, much like your empire outside. I will flip it, and if it lands on the unsullied side, you may stay. Otherwise, you will find your home in the equations below. Seems Sotha-Sil smiles on you today, outsider. Let us hope he does the same for us. Now, speak freely, Outlander, or go away. I can see his logic, however twisted, but he didn't tell you what was the problem, did he? That's not his style. He's not good with words, or speaking, or handling machinery. He broke the upgate on his way out, for one thing. I am better at explaining, so let me try. We are chronographers, fabricant servants of the god Set. We monitor time and space and stop it from collapsing in on itself. One of the ways we do so is by overseeing the towers. This particular tower that we sit under is Snowthroat, known as the Throat of the World. But it is malfunctioning. The towers are one of the most essential mechanisms of the world, the pinpoints of the wheels of Lull. Yet one by one they are slowly dying. For years we have watched the most essential pieces of Snowthroat, but now it starts to flicker and fade, and we don't know why. If Snowthroat has been deactivated, or is at risk of such, it is a serious threat, not just to our order, but to Nirn as a whole. But we do not know who or what causes such trouble. We do, however, suspect outside forces. Because you outsiders must always prod that which should not be prod. We are fabricants. We are raised and born to love the machine, to respect it. But you people pick away at it, and look around with a sad face when the machine breaks down, and we are the ones that must fix it. There is no doubt that someone above us seeks to get at Snowthroat, or is trying. But there are enough possible parties that we cannot leave such a thing to guesswork. We must conduct research. We must scout, as it were. That is precisely what I was thinking. It is, I admit, hard for us to work on the surface. With our machine parts and our glowing eyes, we certainly stand out, no? You, however, do not. People would ignore your presence, and you could operate relatively unmolested. There are 3 possible candidates in Skyrim with the ability to affect Snowthroat, unintentionally or not. The Greybeards, with their proximity. The College of Winterhold, with its lack of discipline. And the Thalmor, with their meddling. Near each of their places of residence, there will be slot points, folds in the world mechanism that can be read for data. We have this. It is a device that must be installed in these slot points, from which it collects what we need. Installing it is a complicated procedure, requiring use of an artophysical manipulator, that is, this tool. It is not a hammer. It is an artophysical manipulator, a very delicate device that simply looks like a hammer. But using that tool, it is not the difficult part. It is finding the slots. The world mechanism's pieces are not able to be located by normal sight. One must have this device, a visor that when worn reveals pieces of the world mechanism for one to manipulate. Yes, for all 3 locations, mind you. It is what we call association triangulation. The 3 pegs will use all the data collected to tell us just who is messing with our tower, and where from. I will warn you though, the pegs are a bit ornery. Hopefully, you will be able to handle yourself. You did, after all, reach here. Speaking of which, use the main elevator from now on. It will make things easier. I'm the Sentry. As highest-ranking chronographer, I keep everyone in line, and keep our tower operating. Not the best job, but That's a watchman. In the Clockwork City, they were our guards, but they haven't worked for a while. I've been trying to restore him, to give the place more security. I tend to avoid him. You should too. The only thing you need to know about me is that I don't trust you. But I don't trust anyone. Don't hold it against yourself, though I doubt you're a nice enough person to do so. There was a time when... Never mind. We have our jobs to do around here, and that is what I do. It's a cutting sphere, a Dwemer creation, round yet sharp. It's my only trophy these days, for what little comfort it actually brings. Hey.
We need to find shelter soon.
Oh, no, you don't.
Up ahead.
Yeah!
Absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. No way. Oh, of course they didn't tell you about me. I am the analyst, intelligence that runs all data collection in Sothasil. Or I was. Now relegated to a bunch of pegs and forced to be hit with a hammer whenever a bunch of exiles want something. Exactly. It's indignifying, it is. If you know them, tell them there's no chance I won't do it. Do you think I'm so low as to accept a bribe? Well, you are absolutely correct. I once had a collection of data modules that sparkled like the false sun of the city. I may not be able to get such things back, but if you brought me something similar, a diamond, perhaps I would reconsider.
I got a flawless diamond. That's even better. Better give me twice what I'm asking for.
Then let it be known I am an intelligence of my word. I will collect your data with that diamond. A paltry module for a paltry task.
Wait, where did I come from?
Says here you ain't done, buddy.
Where was I? It's time to get some rest. Ah! Ha!
Wait, do I gotta hit it with the hammer now? Duh.
Huh! Hit! Ha! Ha! Huh!
Right.
Ha! Huh! Hit! Ha! Huh! Hit! Huh.
I'm busy, but that doesn't mean much to you, does it?
Ape.
Perhaps you have. But I will not know if you did it correctly until I receive notification from the intelligence itself.
Numenor, you slave-driving fool. If you needed someone to tell you the Thalmor were up to no good, you didn't need to contact me. Next time you want the obvious relayed to you, go talk to a child.
Wait, the Thalmor are messing with the world mechanisms?
Maybe not all of them, I'm not one for bigotry, but some yellow skin up on Whitehorn Pass is certainly looking into it, it seems. Bunch of bananas can't leave well enough alone, can they? Erasing Lorcan and now going after the throat of the world.
I suppose it was obvious that the Thalmor were trying to interfere with our work, but I still needed to hear it from the analyst. Pyandonian fruit. It's long, yellow, and smells like the Thalmor. At any rate, I will need to meditate on this information. Feel free to look around until then. I'm sure you have some tasks you consider worthwhile. Yes, but no. The Thalmor simply being involved in something is inevitable. Them trying to destroy the world is highly expected. We need specifics. We need to know who, why, how. I do not like crawling around blindly. I am a fabricant, and I demand information. I prefer the word infiltrate. We now know whatever bit of the Thalmor responsible are located. It would be simple enough to storm the place. No, delicate. That's the key here. Stumbling blindly is not our way. We don't know who is involved or what, hence the infiltrating. Instead of a full-out assault, I'm going to send an agent in, disguised as one of their number. They go in, they retrieve what information they can, and get out. Simple, easy, efficient. Precisely. You have better knowledge of the surface world's social cues than we do. Also, you can eat normal food without exploding, and the Thalmor do love their feasts and parties. We managed to scavenge these robes. They'll be enchanted to disguise any excess details, and you should be able to blend in. With a few forged documents and some sneaking, you should be just fine. The place is called Whitehorn Pass. It was an old Imperial outpost in the northern Cyrod border in the Second Era. Now it belongs to the Thalmor. This time, however, I don't want you traveling there on foot. Too risky. No, use the upgate this time. It's about time we give you access to that. The upgate. We don't have a helicarrier like a proper chronography team, but it serves its purpose for getting us around. Head to the building with the big spikes all over it. Talk to Subori there. She'll lay things out for you.